Well, good morning. It's my day 2 of my ride to Fond du Lac from Dodgeville. I'm in Madison, one of the Dane County parks. I'm at one of the tent sites here, and it's a nice little campground. Maybe a bit pricey. It's $28 for a tent site for the night. They did give you a free shower for that, and they have a nice restroom facility over there. Well, today I'm going to be heading to Watertown is my destination. It maps out as 46 miles, probably means it'll be closer to 50 again. Did 52 yesterday, basically, on the military trail yesterday. Today I'm going to do some street riding through, Capital City Trail, some street riding to Cottage Grove, Wisconsin. Then I'm going to head on the Glacial Drumlin Trail, hit the Glacial River Trail, and I think it's segments of trails and roads up to Watertown, and I'm going to get a hotel there. There's just no campgrounds around there, and I don't think I'm going to try to wild camp. That's a little beyond me. So anyway, come join me. Well, 9 o'clock departure. I was hoping for 8, but got talking to some folks back there. They were camping on their bikes too. They live in Wisconsin. They were going to go from where I started yesterday, Dodgeville, to Milwaukee, but they're going to head back. It's just too hot. Well, I'm leaving the Capital City Trail. I'm going to be taking some bike paths and sidewalks. Then I'd come down here. I saw a ton of pelicans. I couldn't really stop and get a good shot of them. After warming up for about 4 miles, I get a little climb to head up the hill. Pretty uneventful so far. I figured I had to get a view of downtown Madison since I'm not going to ride on that side of the lake. Too bad it's not clearer. I just love this area. Well, going along pretty good. It's a nice bike lane through here on this Cottage Grove Boulevard Road. Marion site. But it's a pretty little chapel. I'm not sure what the significance is, but it's some sort of Marian shrine of some nature. Now, just like that, I'm out on the highway here. There's a little bit of a shoulder, not as much as I'd like, but I guess I'll take it. Hopefully I'll get to the trail I'm going to be using pretty quickly. Well, the shoulder just falling apart there and pretty close, so I decided to ride on the dirt part of the shoulder. You're going past a bunch of old graveyards, so I'm assuming Cottage Grove is a 1849. Wow. Here's a little downtown of Cottage Grove. This is what I'm looking at, the Glacial Drumlin Trail. I'm gonna see if I can get something to eat here. Well, that was good to rest in the shade, have a nice coffee, and come here to the trailhead of the Glacial Drumlin State Trail. So I'm gonna head out from here. Got a nice omelet, so feeling pretty good. Old rails the trail, I guess. This will take you all the way into Milwaukee. You hit another trail, and the last time we rode this trail, they were doing a controlled burn on that field over there, and with the high winds it got out of hand and was
turned into a little brush fire. A bunch of engines had to come out. We were on our way back. Things were looking pretty bad, but they did manage to get it under control and put out. So I guess it must be in Deerfield. Go in the town, see if I can find some water or something like that. Need to refill. Well, nothing there. There was a bar. I could have gone in it, but I've got enough water to get me to Mills Lake. So I'm just going to keep going. Pretty good fish just surfaced over there. Guessing a catfish or a carp or something. So it's Lake Mills, not Mills Lake. Oh, hopefully they got some water around here somewhere. Yeah, I'd recommend the Glacial Drumlin Trail over the Military Ridge Trail. Just a more solitude and a better trail. Mostly all rails the trail, but it is a bit remote, so bring water with you and stuff. One marker so far. There wasn't anything down at the junction. Yeah, I have no idea what town this is, but it looks kind of cute. Actually, it's a village, I guess. Well, I'm in the village of Johnson Creek. Interesting conversation with a guy who was here at the pavilion. He asked me about my bike and stuff, and then he goes, "Are you homeless?" Well, I finally made it here. I made a wrong turn, had to backtrack, but we'll get some cold water, some electrolyte water, and some ice cream bar of some nature. Well, I've been dreaming of this Dove bar for about 20 miles, so I'm gonna eat that up real quick. But just take a little break here in Johnson Creek. Well, the good news is it's a bike path. Bad news is it's going up and down a heck of a lot, and it looks like I don't know if I have to climb all the way to Watertown or whatever, but I promised myself I wouldn't have any water till I got to the top, so keep on trucking. Hey, I'm in Watertown. Just finished up for the day. I'm at the Best Western here. That last 12-13 miles is a bit of a slog on the Glacial River Trail. Uphill, a lot of it, into the wind, pretty stiff wind. It was hot, no shade. So, but another 50-mile day, and boy, I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. Yesterday, there were some points that really lightheaded and stuff, but today, felt pretty good all the way through. Legs feel good. 2 50-mile days in a row. I've never done that before. Like, I know I got another one tomorrow, but I think it's mostly downhill and just going to be on a 15-mile-an-hour tailwind. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching our video. Like it if you liked it. Please comment below and subscribe so you can stay current with our adventures.